Hey, it's Adam, Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia. Avalon Auto Group on YouTube, Avalon Auto ATL on Instagram. Next up, one of my personal favorite vehicles. I do own one. 2011 Lexus LX570, only 109,000 miles on this one. Always owned in the South, started off in Tennessee, then Alabama, and then Georgia. It's got one minor accident on the Carfax front bumper. It's perfect, so it's been painted before, but that doesn't bother me at all. Bumpers are meant to be bumped. That's why they call them bumpers. But exterior of this thing is super clean. There is some environmental damage on the hood. I'll show you in just a second. But we sent it to our best detailer, Atlanta Jack's Wax, detailer Kev. He did his thing with it. Expensive detail, but he got almost everything out of the sides. The hood does have some like tree sap and bird dropping marks that are just not going to come out when this stuff sits on the paint, especially black paint. It kind of etches through the clear. So there are some spots. We've touched up rock chips, but there are a couple other spots here. It's kind of hard to see in this video because it is super glossy and clean right now. But the hood's not perfect. Roof also has some environmental damage on it, but it sits up real high, so I'm not worried about it at all. If you're gonna do anything like mine, you're gonna put a roof rack on it or something, you'll never worry about it. Service-wise, this thing did not really need any service. It's got great records, mostly independent shops, so not much on Lexus drivers, but on the Carfax, luckily the independent shops they used do document on Carfax, so everything was taken care of, you know, standard fluid changes, brake fluids, oil changes, etc. These are timing chain motors, so no worry about that. I did send it into my mechanic because we've done quite a few valley plates and other things on this, just to confirm, get underneath it, make sure nothing looked bad, no leaking down the back of the motor or anything. Everything checked out. Valley plate looks nice and tight. There's no leaking on that. It did have the OEM TRD 22s, which are pretty cool, but it was missing two of the center caps. They don't sell them separate from the wheel. They're a discontinued type thing. So these are actually my stock wheels from my 570, and I put some Maxxis Razors on it, which are the same ones I run on my truck. I love these tires. They're great. It's a Georgia company. This is a 275/60/20. Very slight rub on the inner mud flap. I'm going to take a heat gun and fix that later. We still need to bring it back for alignment. Two of the cam caster bolts are kind of seized. There's no rust on it at all, but they probably haven't been moved in a long time. So I've got some coming from Lexus. Again, no rust on this thing, but they're seized, so we're going to replace them with OEM. It is Saturday, July 6th. And Lexus, they're in Kentucky, those bolts, so I won't get them till Wednesday or so, but we'll send it back in for that. I also replaced all 4 TPMS sensors, and I need to program those to this car. But again, no rust, very clean underneath. Inside is also very nice. Typical wear for a 2011, has a little bit of wear on this edge. If you'd like it perfect and recovered, we can do that. I do have an interior guy coming out next week. There's some wear on this handle, so he's going to re-dye this handle, and then also re-dye this center console armrest cover, just some wear from previous owner's elbow rubbing in there. But inside is nice. I do like the 2011s and up just because they've got a heated steering wheel. I think 8, 9, and 10 didn't. I know my 10 doesn't. But 109,000 miles. Again, TPMS needs to be programmed. Interior wood grain, this is very, very, very common. Mine is significantly worse than this, but it is starting to peel right here. Nothing major. I wish mine was that good. And then on this one, it's starting to lift right here. Again, very common. Every one of them I've had does it. This does still have the front cameras, back cameras, side camera, all the stuff. So, I mean, really, really nice truck. Super clean. Cool box in the middle. You know, standard cup holder. I've done the 3D printed one on mine. I do like that, and we can get that ordered for you if you like. It does have all the manuals and books. Back seat also very, very clean. Looks very rarely used. Does have all the OEM headphones, remote control, and etc. for the DVD player. Also comes with a full set of WeatherTech floor liners. This does, of course, still have the third row. It is a power fold third row tailgate. Let's see, so both of these will power down, and then the up is actually a manual up. So once you power them down, you just lift it up, let it go where you want. Then it's got little magnet holders here for the back seats. But very nice truck. Everything works. Everything's very nice. Power lift gate. And rear seats also power sliding forward and back. I don't even know if mine do that. I gotta double check. Lumbar support, all the stuff. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful truck. I really like it. I believe I got this one from Hennessy Lexus or Schottenkirk or one of those groups. But anyway, Adam with Avalon Auto. Let's do a quick under the hood. All the plastic shrouds are there, but we did take everything off when we inspected it, because one of the first things I look for on these is coolant leaks. So I didn't find any on this, and then I reinstalled all new clips. Didn't get this one in right, but beautiful car, good service history, everything looks great. Headlights are crystal clear. Very, very nice LX570 200 series cruiser. Again, if you're interested in building one, we can absolutely do it. That's my 2010 on 35s, TKO sliders and Prenzu roof rack and ARB boxes in the back. I've got a laundry list of stuff I've done to mine, but if you have any questions, please give us a call. Adam with Avalon Auto.